Coming at you with another deck highlight today, fresh on the heels of the Over There update that I think makes Dazzler a very real Marvel Snap card. Now just 2 energy with the potential to still scale up to 8 points of power. Dazzler is solidly above rate and really rewards you for building your deck in a way that lets you fill up your locations. Today's deck list is phenomenal at doing that and buffing all of its cards up in a few different ways. At the core, we are a Patriot deck, so we're filling up all of our locations with cards that don't have abilities so we can make them bigger. Mysterio's clones count as abilityless cards that Patriot buffs up. Squirrel Girls. Squirrels are abilityless to get buffed up. And even Hood, in a way, helps us fill up locations because he's 2 bodies in a single card, and the Demon is yet another card that Patriot is buffing. I think really kind of the standout in this deck to me, past just Dazzler, who offers a lot of stats in the games you're watching, is Valkyrie is a card that people really just don't respect right now. And Valkyrie does a good job of having a double purpose in this deck. Obviously, she's good at cutting your opponent's really large cards down to size, but this deck also has a ton of really small bodies. Those Mysterio clones, those squirrels, even our negative power Hood are all cards that love getting buffed up by Valkyrie. And when you combine that with the fact that this deck also has a ton of ongoing bonuses, we're really good at breaking the symmetry that she creates in the lane that she's played out in. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed today's highlight. I think it does a phenomenal job of showcasing not only Dazzler, but also the power that this deck in general brings to the table. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. For the rest of the day, though, have fun. Really confused that they moved all of their 1-drops out of Lake Ellis. Sure. Oh, I think it's this, and hope that they keep priority somehow. So we can Valk here. New blob, we have a chance to even overpower, even if we weren't in that position. It's like a Doctor Doom or something? What do we do here? We're super good. Valkyrie's a cube stealer, chat. She's one of those cards that just like isn't on people's output range to watch out for, and she grabs so many. Sans bastard, chat. How did the squirrel have 5 power when Patriot got Enchantress? Because Valk brought it up to base 3, and then I had a Mystique that was also a Patriot. So Monster Island's one of those good and bad things for us, because the opponent's likely a Shang-Chi deck playing Zabu. And then the following turn, I could go 5-drop plus Squirrel Girl plus Wasp. chat.
I am Iron Man.
They shang me here. They're at 18. My Dazzler is 6. My Mysterio is 2. My Iron Man is 3. 6, 2, 3. That's 11, 22. So we're beating Shang on the right. So this is winning all 3, beating a Shang on the right. So this beats Shang plus Ghost Rider back my Infinite. We lose the path they Infinite into. We win the other. They could Shang and Enchantress. I don't think I can play around that. Enchantress isn't super common in the opponent's archetype. I'm gonna decline playing around Shang Enchantress. I think Shang Ghost Rider is the output range I want to beat here. Oh, I forgot about moving Jeff.
I am Iron
I actually don't know how that works out. We were at 18, right? Or no? I forget. We'll see how it falls. We're at 22. Or 21. Cool. Sweet.
Victory.
Hey, thanks for the 15 months, half-half. I think new Dazzler is a real Marvel Snap card. They have our blue Marvel. That's something to remember. I feel like playing Lizard on Dazzler Day is probably a little bit loose. Enchantress is definitely in their output range, which is why I'm taking these two and splitting them up. Yeah, we made sure not to have priority here. We lose to the Miss Marvel. I think we lose to the Miss Marvel. Yeah, I lose by 1, right? No, I have more cards than they do, so we're good. I was expecting to be... In my brain, I had Killmongered myself and wasn't counting the squirrel.
Victory.
That being said, Miss Marvel simply existing probably means I should play for the Valk center as opposed to right. Because if they Marvel, it's most likely to be here. You see my deck list. You can always type !! deck in my chat, even when I'm not here, and they will, I'll get a link to it.
Snap.
Yeah, I cut Teenage Warhead for Elektra. It's either that or Echo, and I think I like just having more 1-drops in that deck in general. Come eat pizza. Thank you for the almost 5 years. Welcome back. How would we access chat when you're not here? You just go to twitch.tv/Jeff Hoagland, and then there's a chat button there that you can click to open the chat. Bast. They discarded a swarm with this play, which imply they're like a meek deck, probably. I could, like, do this and then Valk here. I could also do this, and then, like, blue Marvel and just spread Eagle. And just go wide everywhere, but I don't know. I think I like that less than doing this. Oh, you know what I could do? What if I do this and then Valk the center? I'm gonna do this and Valk the center, I think. And then I can Demon here, and that lets me play for all of them. That's a lovely pickup. The old 0-5 chat. Don't cut Wasp. Oh, I guess Valking here. I don't have anything that breaks Valk symmetry, and this path is potentially problematic. Bast is actually a good draw, because it lets me play as hard as possible for here. I get to fulfill the board. I could lose to a Modok, I guess. The blob change means he gets shuffled with Lockjaw now. It does actually, Deadly, yeah. Yeah, if he doesn't destroy your entire deck, he'll get tucked in. Yeah, they just didn't play for the left. I don't know that going to 24 is enough on the... They didn't play for the right. I don't know if going to 24 is enough on the left. Because obviously we're locked in the center. We lose to Apocalypse as the last card. That's not it, gamers.
Victory.
Anything I draw other than Valkyrie benefits from getting Bastards. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. Good one. It's a good one, chat.
Opponent snapped.
I think I do this to avoid priority, and then next turn we just go Valk, Wasp, Demon, all on Shuri's Lab without priority, right?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I think they're crunched here.
Victory.
I don't think they can compete with 36 here, and I don't think they can throw priority going into the last turn, so these three into Shuri's Lab should clinch that as well. I don't have any of our go wide stuff here is the problem. Ooh, we haven't hit the turn into a demon or sack to draw cards modes yet on Nico.
Oh, snap.
I have Iron Man for the right. Ooh. Ooh, that lets me play for all three, chat.
I am Iron Man.
So then I can Mystique here. And then we go Mysterio, Demon, Wasp. They could be Shauna plus other stuff here. I think they're about to fill with Shauna gamers. It feels very appropriate that Shauna coming out makes Kazar grunt a whole bunch. Feels like it's on flavor.
Victory.
This deck is insanity. People, I feel like 9 times out of 10 when I put Wasp in a deck, it's like the first card people want to cut because they just can't appreciate the value of a good tempo play and the surprise equity that it brings, especially in tandem with Valkyrie. It is the Whale Iron Man. Gets things done, chat. That she does. That she does. My hand's at all reasonable. We'll snap them here. They just put 6 cards back in their deck for 3. For fuck's sake. Can I snap them anyways and they leave? I think some of the confusion about what New Blob does is probably English as a second language, I would hope. Usually a lot of the communication things stem from that. Like Blue Marvel, so we can just spread out across the whole board here. Is the problem. Whereas like this is significantly better against everything else. For reference there, chat, the thing I was checking was my opponent is unranked. And I felt like if they were ranked less than 5,000, they were more likely to be playing Galactus.
Victory.
That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.